Has it had any updates since? Nope, but I want to try it again. Just setting stuff up over here. I'm gonna try another run as the dwarf boy. We'll see you later, trees. Cheers. So this is the spiritual successor to the original ADOM. Can I read that? No, I can't, but I can break my axe on it. Which is one of my favorite games of all time. That will hurt me if I go through it. Did that even hurt me? I don't think it did. It's really weird having a trap go off that doesn't hurt me. Is that better than what I'm currently wearing? Yep, so is that. Take a second axe. Let's just dig around a little bit. So I have very mixed feelings about this demo for a lot of reasons. But one of my biggest mixed feelings about this demo is how it kind of feels like a step backwards in many ways. I mean, it's a new game, but like the hard part about it being a new game is that, you know, it's going to take time to develop it. So it's one of those kind of, I really want this game to be good, but it's using an engine I'm not super hugely fond of. It's using Unity. It doesn't feel super well optimized. There's a lot of things about this game that really kind of concern me, unlike other games I've played that I know are going into early access where it's like, oh, this plays well. This game has clunkiness issues that are not ideal. Is that actually an upgrade? So it gives me less armor, but what's that other stat mean? Is that less to movement, I guess? I'm not sure. Let's pick up the food rations. So yeah, it's just something that I'm kind of, I don't know. I've got a lot of mixed feelings about it, and that makes whether or not I'm gonna like this game kind of tricky going forward, because it's got a lot of like looser. It's not the word I'm looking for. It's a lot looser than the original one was. The original one, it ended up, like, originally started off as just a linear dungeon crawler, but eventually became what would be known as one of the greatest roguelikes ever made. But this one, like, generally when you make a sequel to a game, right, you kind of hope that it's going to be an upgrade or going to do things that the previous one didn't do. And I guess so far the only thing that I really can see that this game is doing, at least in its current state, better than the original is its visuals. Everything else about this game just doesn't feel as good as the original, which is a huge bummer. Like, why didn't that guy just mob me? He should have mobbed me there. Got a bat that spawned back there. Wait for you to come up to me. Smack him. What's this? Ah, this guy. I can't even talk to him. T. Okay. Hail the hero. Thou must be chosen by the fate to alter course. But as it sits, it's just kind of this... fucky thing. Empower thee, I shall for that. Receiveth a gift, so thou shalt harvest the very fabric for reality. So I can now basically take treasures and exchange it for loot. Which I can't do from this screen yet, but I think I can do it from my inventory once I level up. Yeah, so these buttons are gonna light up eventually, and then I'll be able to transfer stuff directly into XP instead of picking it up. That's interesting. A random bridge in the middle of the hallway. But if you hit G at any point, you can do this, which is a really nice touch. Like, I super like kind of the ideas and the thoughts behind this game, but I don't know. I guess I'm just big worried about the release of this, because, like, you know, they say that, oh, you know, it doesn't matter if your game releases into early access in a bad state because you can just improve it from there. It's like, sure, but, like, if the game sells like shit because the game isn't as ideal, that's not ideal. They were an ad after all. They were indeed an ad after all. G for graphics, yee. So, but, like, the Unity shows in that screen, and the reason the Unity shows is, are they gonna follow me? The reason the Unity shows is because there's that loading screen, right? And, like, at least they're friendly firing. That's kind of cool. Like, look how tough I am. Just unharmed. Like, I don't feel threatened. Clearly, I'm just easy mode soldier. Destroy it! It's an altar. Like, looks like ADOM, sounds like ADOM, music sounds like ADOM, kind of feels like ADOM, aside from there is no diagonal movement, which is fine. But, man, come here, you shit. I guess I just can't hit you then. But, like, it's a free demo that you can try, and I don't know, man. I just don't know. Oops, that's the wrong button. Just gonna just mouse over this. I'm assuming that's for, like, the magic classes. He got caught by a trap. Ow, and then I got caught by a trap. Okay, I don't like that room. I'm just gonna let you come to me. I'm gonna go around that room. Another choice that I'm questioning is the... It's full of pointy goodness. It's a very pointy room, yeah. That room is sharp and full of terrors. I don't know what you're talking about. Zapdos. What do you mean as funny as G is? Ow. One thing I will say is the act of fighting the enemies has been pretty fun so far. If I go over to this, these are all my different skill trees. Every single one of these has their own unique skill tree, which is kind of cool. Axe having its own skill tree is kind of neat. You know, and, like, getting to pick these perks is also kind of neat. Improved damage 3. So, like, the deeper you get into these skill trees, the different perks they have. Like, so far they seem pretty basic, but supposedly, like, they're going to add on to that. Let's improve my damage, I guess. Let's also improve my cutting skills again. Why not? How many skill points do I still have? I think I still have another one. I'm improving my protection a bunch. There we go. But yeah, no, I did stream this once before, and I I kind of wanted to give it another bash. Oh, there we go. So now I can harvest these items for XP, which takes like way too long. But it's a lot of XP, so you kind of need to do it. Is he gonna come to me? There you are. Surprise. Looks like a more comic-y version of Stone Shard. I mean, it's got more AI and more depth than Stone Shard. That's for sure. I mean, like, you're familiar with like the original, right, Gonian? I'm just kind of working under the assumption that everybody in chat knows the legacy of ADOM. Yeah, like that's just kind of an assumption I'm working with here. So if somebody doesn't know what ADOM is, I'll cover that. But like, it doesn't even have like the overworld like Stone Shard does, which kind of is wild to me. Which is kind of a good thing, because I think the way Stone Shard does its overworld is bad. This is how you imagined Rogue? Yeah, but Rogue also came out in the 80s, right? Rogue is quite simplistic compared to modern games, for sure. But Rogue also came out a long time ago. Goblin Hand. Wow. Supposedly there is a mechanic in this game that I haven't actually run into where you can, like... What's the word? Where you can, like, graft enemy body parts onto you. Like, I don't know if how obvious this is, but this menu just lags in a way that is unpleasant. No, I don't want to put that on the ground. I want to put it on my feet. Why did that re-equip to you? Do I have to pick it up first? There we go. All of this stuff can just go. But, like, gear appears on your dude, and, like, there's a lot of, like, kind of nice little things about this game, but, man. Actually, no, I'm going to keep this hand axe as a perk, because I had a weapon break as an extra, because I had a weapon break on me last time. Alright. There we go. Nice. 69 XP. But, like, inventory management is just so fucking slow, and I think that that's fault of Unity. Good question. I don't know. Lawrence Forces, I have no idea what that shit means. Helmet +1? Oh, there's the pointy room. I'm gonna avoid the pointy room. That room's sharp. I don't like sharp rooms. There's a coin there. Perhaps, I'm not sure. That's not the button I wanted. I wanted the E button. Isn't it just K? No. E for interact, pop-up radial menu, press K. Okay. Because games have to be compatible with controllers these days, I get it. You know, I'm kind of tempted to just say fuck this layer and just go down to the next one. Jokar, the chosen Babylon. Nay, You do not appear trustworthy. Return to me when you've found your inner balance. The fuck's that mean? All right. That's the guy I'm looking for. Like, literally, he's like the guy I'm looking for on this quest. Can I not attack you? I guess not. I guess you're like a friendly person? I played ADOM a billion years ago, back before it had graphics. I never played the Steam version, though. It is indeed a dwarf. I mean, this game has, I think, 8 genders, including both. So I'm sure there's various varieties of dwarf with beardish things. A potion. Potion of healing. Oh, that's useful. I haven't taken any damage yet, so I don't know why I would need it. Including tentacles. Yes, tentacle is a gender in this wonderful game. It doesn't look like a PogChamp to me. It looks like a fear emote. He looks afraid. It's probably my least favorite one they've done, to be honest. Goblinish left arm. Pleasant. Nothing UI-wise in this game is responsive. It all takes half a second too long. That's all you could ever ask for. Whoops. Don't hit the walls. Oh yeah, you can also scroll out and like free rotate the camera, which is also kind of neat, but I mean, it's like the minimum to ask for with a Unity game though. How laggy it would get? I don't know, it's Unity, so I'm assuming I need to clear the floor before I can talk to that guy. I might be wrong. I've reached level 5. I still haven't taken damage. That's the most bonkers thing to me. It's like, I realize I'm kind of the tough class, and I tried doing a run with the wizard character, like the fire mage lady, and she didn't even, like, make it to the first room with baddies because I just died to traps. So, like, the bouncing just seems strange. Because, like, I don't know. Like, I feel like I have God mode turned on. I mean, fucking best example of good UI or good design in Unity is Hearthstone runs in Unity. Most people don't know that, but Hearthstone is hella responsive. I should take that key. It's my favorite example to use whenever people complain about Unity for whatever reason. It's like, well, Hearthstone runs in Unity, so like, why are you talking shit about Unity? It's like, I get it. There's a lot of real shitty stuff that run in Unity. How is it? I have a lot of mixed feels. I wish it was better, I guess. The radial menus feel fine. What game is this? This is the free demo for Ultimate ADOM, Caverns of Chaos, which is a game that was supposed to come in early access on the 11th, but recently delayed it a week. This is the spiritual successor / sequel to my favorite roguelike, ADOM, and I don't know how much I like it right now. I was kind of liking the other music. This has a nice style to it. Ooh, I like this different level generation, even though it's just a maze. Feels like I'm playing Larn. There also is Auto Explore, which is useful for this area, it seems. Jesus. That is a lot of nothing. God bless the Auto Explore. Holy shit. Man. I can't wait to zoom out and just look at how fucked this layout is. I'm not gonna lie, this is a not very good layout design. Like, I'm all for Labyrinth. Like, look, the game's just frozen. Whoa, what are those shadows doing? Like, the game's rendering can't keep up with its Auto Explore. Holy shit, something that can do damage to me. What is this? I do like this guy's AI, though. Got him. Cut his hand off, too. So I can heal myself with his loot, which just heals me. No, you can still download it. Demo's still available. Go download it. I mean, look at this layout. This reminds me of something I'd see in a coloring book. It's thinking about how to path this. I've just got Auto Explore turned on and it's... I'm not doing anything. This is the game thinking about it. Down in the bottom right. Look, there's a YouTube loading circle. There, see? Discovery! Golden Rock Thrower Corpse. Cool. Or Goblin Rock Thrower Corpse. What are you? You're pretty looking. The game's like stuck. It doesn't know where to go. Ow. An error has occurred. All right. Well, I think that perfectly explains my concerns. Perfectly. Have I heard of Europa Universalis 4? No, I've never heard of Europa Universalis 4. What makes you think I would have? Man, that's such a niche indie title. God damn. But anyway, I think that's me done. I think I will let them hopefully make that thing better. I was going to play that until I died. But I think me trying to use a health potion and the health potion crashing the game, that's a problem. And through the grapevine, from what I've heard, that demo is just the state of the game right now. Like, it's just the first 20 levels, but it's just the state of the game. And I'm told I don't mind the lack of diagonal movement. I don't mind the lack of an overworld. But man, something has to give. Something's got to give. Also, don't mind the sarcasm, Cade. Of course, I've heard of Europa Universalis 4. That's like one of the biggest grand strategy games ever made. So yes, of course I have. Do I play it? No. Will I play it? No. Do I have any interest in it? No. But yes, I have heard of it. All right. Well, I think that's me for the day. For those of you, yeah, exactly. I think it's issues with Unity. It's issues with the game's design. It's issues with the game. It's just. It hurts. I want it to be good. Since you can play that. If you can play that, you can play DF. No problem. Straight up. No problem. All of the Paradox games are harder than Dwarf Fortress. The immediate learning curve might be lower for the Paradox games because it's just big UI. But actually playing those games, they're harder. They challenge the player more than Dwarf Fortress. Dwarf Fortress is a story generator where you can kind of contort it to your whims, whereas Europa Universalis is a strategy game that will try and kill you. Dwarf Fortress is a story builder, so it's a much easier game. Now, I'm going to send you guys over to my teammate Bellinair. He's playing some Conan Exiles, all right? But before you run off, if you join my Discord, in about 20 minutes, Rhinestone is going to be, or maybe even already is, I don't know, is going to be streaming some YouTube videos, and I'm going to join in after I have dinner. So if you want to watch some YouTube videos and hang out with us, maybe I'll stream some records later. There's a link to the Discord. Thank you very much, everybody, for hanging out, and I will see you guys tomorrow, where we're going to do a day of roguelikes. I'm just going to play some Caves of Cud, I think. I want to play some more Caves of Cud. See you guys over in Bellinair's stream. Here's a couple links to his channel. Also, if you want to support me directly, I have a Patreon. Every little bit helps. I'll see you when I see you. Thank you much for watching.